What is up, guys? It's Caleb with MetaJungle, and today I'm here to talk about an upcoming collectible project called Wonders of the First. So let's go ahead, jump right into this, and see what we can learn about this project. So you may have heard me mention Wonders of the First in the last video I did about the lost miners of the Ether. And that's because these two collections are kind of connected. These projects are from the same team that is also behind BlockPacks. This team has proven to have a good track record and have put a lot of work into making these projects successful and in building a great community around these projects. Now, with Lost Miners of the Ether, one of the main facets that makes them desirable is that they are the last NFT collection to be minted from Ethereum's proof of work era. This makes them a collectible whose value should climb over time. But if there was a last collection minted from the proof of work era, doesn't that mean that there would be a collection that would be the first collection minted during the proof of stake era? Well, of course there would be. And that collection is Wonders of the First. This is the first NFT collection to be minted after the Ethereum merge, adding a big extra factor to the desirability and collectability of this collection. But what is this collection about? What purpose does it have? Well, to find out more, we have a great resource that can be accessed here in the BlockPacks Discord server under the announcement channel dated December 23rd. This link here is going to take us to the BlockPacks News Substack and give us a bunch of background info on the Wonders of the First. Now, right at the top here, we can read that the Wonders of the First is a collection of 10,000 PFP-style collectibles that will establish the universe of an upcoming Web3 trading card game. And of course, what makes this so special is that it is the undisputable first ever collection on Ethereum proof of stake. Now, if we skip down here a little, we can read that the Wonders collection will be 10,000 unique PFP-style NFTs that establish the foundation for a vast imaginary world where dragons roam and power struggles are constant. The Wonders will feature rich and diverse character archetypes. Each will be distinctly unique while maintaining overall collection cohesion. What does that mean? Well, for example, archers will look different than swords. Archers will be smaller and fast twitch, while swords will be bigger and stronger. Ogres and elves will be distinctly different, and kings, queens, lords, and ladies will all have their own character base and unique attributes. Wonders of the First rarity will take on almost a collection within the collection approach to build out the world. Unlike the Lost Miners, which was the final minted collection, which marked a clear ending and everything from the collection name to the art to the provenance all tied up perfectly within a nice clean bow, our ongoing vision for the Wonders franchise is different. Okay, so how is it then different than Lost Miners? Well, while the tokens from the first Wonders collection don't have any utility and that they won't be cards to be played in the game, they will establish the universe of the game. Then, in the future, this game will be updated and developed on an ongoing basis that will include future releases of game tokens. We could try to think of this in the same way as Pokemon, in that the original game was developed and released, but there have been ongoing new releases and developments over the years. But let's read this little paragraph here. Imagine if Pokemon had started with a 10,000 supply card set, all unique characters, but they were just collectibles. Imagine if these collectibles were the birth of Pokemon and the character types the world has come to love. Would you like to own that Charizard? That's our vision here. You won't play with the initial Wonders of the First release. You will simply collect them. Now, it isn't necessary for collectors of Wonders of the First to also play the game. Not all Pokemon collectors play Pokemon, but the game does serve two purposes as noted here. First, it fosters a deeper connection with those who enjoy playing. These people become inherently vocal advocates for the entire franchise. And then second, gameplay mechanics create rarity, increase the fun of collecting. Here's an example. It just says, a fairly small percentage of the total kids buying Pokemon actually play the game regularly. However, gameplay parity mechanics lead to a better collector experience. Charizard is as collectible as he is because of many factors. He's cool looking, sure, but he's rare and powerful in the game. It's all of these combined that make him what he is. So yes, gameplay leads to fun for those who choose to play, but it is also an important piece of the rarity and collectability framework for everyone, even those who never actually play the game. So really, what we can see here is that this collection is really a great chance to get in on the ground floor of something that could develop into something bigger and bigger over the years. And it's always going to have the collectability factor of being the first ever collection minted under proof of stake. Now, if you wanted to read a little bit more about the significance of that, you can find that here in the appendix. But how can you get your hands on a Wonder of the First? Well, let's go over to the Barefoot Republic Discord and head to the announcement channel. Now, here we can learn from this post dated December 22nd exactly who will have a chance to claim a Wonder of the First. Scrolling down here, we can read that certain high-value Web3 ecosystems will be able to pair up a Lost Miner of the Ether NFT with one of their ecosystem's NFTs to earn an allow list spot for Wonders of the First. This is hopefully to attract more collectors from leading Web3 communities. But it will also be possible to pair up a Barefoot Parrot or a Pirate with a Lost Miner to get an allow list spot, or you can pair up a Lost Miner with a BlockPax Card Geek. So you may already have a couple of these tokens to pair up with in your collection. But of course, if you don't, you can head over to OpenSea and try to grab a Lost Miner, a Barefoot Parrot or Pirate, or a BlockPax Card Geek so that you can pair them up and get yourself a Wonder of the First. And as always, stay connected and stay tuned to the BlockPax and also the Barefoot Republic Discord servers, where you'll find out more as more developments come up in the future. So Wonders of the First is a one-of-a-kind collectible that is going to help build the universe of a upcoming one-of-a-kind Web3 trading card game, and it's going to be really interesting to see how it develops. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to follow both me and MetaJungle on Twitter and go and hop in the MetaJungle Discord server. Also, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe and keep coming back here for more awesome content. But again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.